As the head of the institution, I also have to warmly welcome you back to the second meeting of the second session of the 9th Parliament of the 4th Republic. It's indeed my pleasure to see you all back, looking more than eager to share what you gathered and learned from your tours around the country and globally in furtherance of your legitimate parliamentary duties. I believe your interactions with your constituents and your colleagues all over the world have given you enough information and knowledge to be able to transact the business of the people in this House. I also trust that the recess afforded you the opportunity not just to only organize debates and rallies, talk shows and the rest, but also to have personal reconnection with your constituents and your colleagues all over the world. These are things that are meant to deepen the hope and commitment of our people to multi-party democracy, the best system that has been developed so far by humanity to govern itself. Honorable members, as we've been told, it's regrettable that one of the members of this House is alleged to be on the wrong side of the law. You've already been given the details. What I can add is that Parliament is working with government to ensure justice is done in this matter. I will in due course keep the House updated with developments in the matter. Meanwhile, permit me on your behalf to convey the empathy of the House to members of his family and his constituents for this unfortunate development, and to call on them to exercise restraint, for we are with them and we are doing everything to make sure that he is accorded all the due respect, dignity, and the opportunities available to all of us in international law. So please keep your cool and leave those who are involved. I'm happy that voluminous information has been given you as to the steps that have been taken by the Minister of Foreign Affairs together with our mission in Holland. Honorable members, is it important, very, very important, for us to always remind ourselves that we are here as servants of the people. And it is important to keep uppermost in our minds that the power and authority we exercise as members of Parliament are delegated. The power and authority emanate from Ghanaians who, as expressed in the Constitution and other laws, place their trust and hope in us. Our actions, words, and decisions must therefore reflect and inspire that trust and hope. The Ghanaians have made it clear in the Constitution that nobody, and I repeat, nobody is above the law. Not even the Ghanaians that we represent. They are not above the law. So we, the representatives, are therefore not above the law. No privilege or immunity supersedes the law. For purposes of emphasis, MPs are not immune from the law. Apart from this, after we are elected, we are all made to swear oaths to commit ourselves to the law, to the trust and the interests of Ghana and Ghanaians above our personal or partisan interests. Please, let us recommit ourselves to these oaths, to among other covenants that are contained in the oaths. And I want to quote this: faithfully and conscientiously discharge the duties of a member of parliament, unquote. I'm saying all this because Ghanaians are getting very disturbed about the wanton abuse of the trust. As a speaker, I cannot be a complainant, a prosecutor, and a judge at the same time. My role and responsibilities are well cut out in the Constitution, the laws of Ghana, and the rules of the House. If I act otherwise, I'll be acting ultra vires. And the judiciary is there to call me to order. Please, I can't go beyond these appeals. You know the rules. I cannot take the decisions on the floor. You have to. I cannot participate in debate. I only have to guide you. This is not understood by our people, but you understand it very well. And so my role is not the role like that of the president, who is the head of the executive and has been specifically given the authority. The executive authority is enshrined in the president. It's not the same for the speaker. My role is not that of the Chief Justice. No, it's a different role to preside over proceedings in the House. To be the person responsible for the administration of the parliamentary service. I have the ultimate responsibility of the administration of the parliamentary service. What happens on the floor here, I am only to preside and guide you according to the rules, the practice, the conventions of Parliament. I can't go beyond that. Please, sometimes I feel so frustrated, but there's nothing more I can do. I can only call on you as honorable members to let us earn the title honorable. I learned early in life that a wise person does not need advice. I know you are all wise, so you don't need my advice. I leave it at that.